Okay, hello everyone. So a little bit later than usual today. I've spent a few days away, just nice family time, early birthday celebrations, but I thought I'd make a very quick update for everyone just to go over what I'm looking at in the market right now and where I see things playing out in the near future. So I'm sure everyone knows already that we finally came into this area of resistance that we've been waiting for since we took these longs back at the lows the other week. So this was the area that we had targeted and we hit that perfectly. So I closed out of this position over the weekend. I didn't take a short here because I wasn't looking at the charts, but I went flat on Bitcoin and we've had a really nice move down from there. I've since got back into a long from the lows and I'll explain what I've been looking for on these lows here and where I think things could be going in the not so distant future. So yeah, what did we have up here? And yeah, I'm sure everyone knows this by now, but this was a very major point of control. So wherever you pull this from, you have your point of control of this upper range that we're sat in at the moment, which was coming in right around 58,850. We had this monthly level, again, same area. And even if you pull this all the way back from where the range started, we do have this high volume node here. So our point of control did move down slightly during last week, but we did still have this high volume node, which came in again at this monthly level. So that is what why we were closing our long positions over the weekend. And again, if you got into a short position up there, then that was a really, really nice trade. So yeah, on top of that, we also, if we were to pull our fib, you can see we've got our golden pocket right in here. So we did come through into that and we just right into the top of it, exactly what you like to see. And we've got that rejection now lower. So why I think we bounced here is that you can pull a few fibs. So again, if we, not fibs, you can pull, if we do a fixed range here from our all-time high to where we are now, you can see we've got this point of control coming in at 54,850 area, which is pretty close to where the low was. And on the other side, if we pull our fixed range from the low, then you can see we have our point of control here at 54,680. Now we've come through right into those areas. So really nice move down. This first wick, which just cleared the order book, basically cleared the liquidity, and then we've come down to fill these inefficiencies in the chart, which again, we had these single prints on the move up, which we got over the weekend. So yeah, just a really nice move down. And again, it's just playing the range here. The other thing we do have is if we are to take a look at our TPO chart. So if you merge together all of last week's price action, and this is what I was going over on Friday night's stream, if anyone has watched that, is we do have this point of control that was coming in at 54,640 here. And again, what has price done? Come straight into this point of control and got a nice bounce initially, come and test it again, and we're moving on up again. So for now, it's just playing the range. We are at local resistance here, so you can see just this has been previous support. It was trying to hold it on the way back down overnight here, and this could come back down, and yeah, we'll just have to see what happens. For now, I am in a long position. I didn't catch the lows, but I did get some alerts go off, and yeah, at that point, once you see something like this and it comes back to fill, then you've got a pretty high probability that things are going to get a decent bounce again here. So local resistance that we need to be looking at. If we are to come up higher, it's the same as always. So we do have this golden pocket going on here. If we were to take the liquidity at these highs, so 57,580 area, looks like a nice area where if we were to bounce up into that zone, then we could see things moving back down again. But again, I think, yeah, highs of the range, lows of the range, we are still within this range basically. How sideways this went last week, you would expect this to be a pretty decent base for price to get these bounces off of. But yeah, we'll just have to see how things go. Cool. I don't think there's anything else I really want to go over on Bitcoin at the moment. If there's any like small intraday scalps and things that we can be having throughout the day, then I will update everyone in the group. We do have these VWAPs here, so if we're looking at the VWAPs, you can see how we lost that overnight. We come back into the VWAP, and now we're moving up. So we then do have this weekly VWAP, which would be a take profit if you are in a long position at the moment. And it could be, again, an area to look for any scalp shorts if you would like to do that. Cool. So let's just quickly move on to Ethereum. Ethereum, actually, it looks really good here still. So I updated everyone yesterday saying that I had sold a small amount of my spot Ethereum position last night. So this was the first time since 2018 that I've sold any Ethereum. It was quite nice to take those profits, but I still do have like the majority of my Ethereum spot position going here. I do think we see higher in time, but I also do think that a correction is due at this point, or at least some sideways consolidation, and then we can start to look at other trades. So the idea for me was just to reduce exposure on Ethereum, sell some spot, take some profit, close out of all my leverage positions. I'm not in a short here either. I'm just letting it do what it wants to do at these levels. We are in this area of resistance, so we have taken the highs of the weekly order block, we have taken the monthly, and we are within this golden pocket area here, which is also our larger time frame 382 on the Bitcoin pair. So this is something to be aware of. I like the fact that it's holding strongly against Bitcoin after Bitcoin has been getting this move down. So if we do look on the US dollar chart, I do like how this is holding in this area and consolidating here. So yeah, we could see higher prices. It got a nice bounce off of the 1-to-1. So you can see how we got that initial rejection. We came through, and now we got that nice bounce off of the 1-to-1. But for me, yeah, it's just, again, a case of seeing, yeah, which way this wants to go. There is a lot of FOMO buying going on Ethereum right now. We're all well aware of that. But we can say we do have this trend line coming down here, and we do have this coming in here. So it does look at this stage like this is going to test the highs again. But yeah, we will just have to wait and see. This certainly isn't a blow off top. But if Ethereum cannot continue higher at this point, then we could start to see, so let's say, for example, it does get this move up and just starts to kind of chop around this area. I think the longer that we're around here, the more likely it is that we see a move down. I think if Ethereum is going to continue to move higher, then it needs to do it pretty quickly. So if we are going to go higher, then yeah, over this week is the time where we would see that happen. In which case there are targets higher up again, where I would be looking to take more profit on my Ethereum long position. So we do have this monthly up here at 0.077 Bitcoin. And we do also have this area of previous support, which was trying to hold. So we can just draw a basic trend line from around this area. Let's just say around here. I'm not going to look at too much at what confluence we do have there, but this, just by looking at the naked chart, then 0.068 will be a resistance here as well. So yeah, I think that goes over everything I wanted to on Ethereum. Again here, Litecoin had a really nice move up today, and this has been exactly what we have been waiting for. So I didn't even notice that this had happened. So we got that move up again overnight into this area of resistance that I was looking at. And what have I been saying all along is that if Litecoin, for the first time in 3 years, could hold this monthly and not come all the way back down again, which it's always done every time previously that it had come up to this resistance, it had gone all the way back down to this lower monthly every single time. Okay, so I was saying, if we do hold on this occasion, I do expect this to break higher. And yeah, we have broken higher, and we have broken out, or we are in the process of breaking out of a massive downtrend. This is, yeah, one of the biggest downtrends in crypto. You can, yeah, just see. So this trend line again is drawn on the linear chart, and I do think that we are going to come up to test that. But this has just been a really long consolidation, accumulation period on Litecoin, and I do think we are, yeah, going to make a really nice move up. So yeah, bullish on Litecoin. I've been in a long since down here on this monthly. I was taking profit up here, but I'm still in that long position, and yeah, it looks really good right now. It looks really good. So yeah, happy times if you are holding Litecoin. Anything else that I want to go over just quickly on this? Is there anything else moving today that I do want to cover? No, nothing on my... We do obviously have some trades going on with some of the alts. I do want to have a quick look on Link. Again, I'll be doing a dedicated video on Link, but that's, yeah, still just moving up to this first target here, which will be this weekly level. On the USD chart, we are still working on this resistance, which is our 618 fib extension, I believe. But again, I'll be covering all of this in much more detail in a video later on today. Cool. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I want to mention, but yeah, just a bit of a short one today, just to get back into the charts, and yeah, we will see what happens throughout the day. Yes, nice move on Litecoin. Looks very good. Looks very good. Ethereum still looking strong here, and with the market doing this and with Litecoin moving, and just the amount of bullishness that's going on in this market right now, I would not be at all surprised to see Ethereum move higher throughout today. Yeah, you've got to pay yourself at these levels, but this is why you don't sell everything and why you do need to leave some running, because we do have higher targets on Ethereum. Yeah, it looks really good. So yeah, let's just see how this progresses, and I will catch everyone as usual in the Discord. So once again, if you are not part of our Discord community, then please do come and join us. We've got a really nice group of traders here. We've got some really nice things going on. So this is the Bitcoin chart. So if we are to see a deeper retrace, we do have this Gartley here, which lines up really nicely. So we have our golden pocket down here, and we can take a move up. I think we've got a daily level and our 883. We can have our 786 for this Gartley as well. So that looks really nice. There's a nice Elliott wave count again to go with that. Yeah, so some really nice things on Bitcoin. I'm expecting a range for now, and just for that to play out for the next day or two. But yeah, after that we will see what happens, whether we are going to be making all-time highs again, if we can reclaim this area up here. So if we can get through this point of control on this monthly, then I would be looking at much higher prices at this stage. But then we do have this confluence further down if we are to get that. So let's just have a little look at the Gartley. So I have got that on my chart already, I think. Nope. I gave my chart a little clean up, so we do have this going on. We can pull that down. This lines up quite nicely here with this daily level, so we can pull that down to here, which is lines up nicely again. And then we'd be looking up towards our 786, say around 61,200, up to a high of 62,800 kind of area. So yeah, this Gartley is in play, and it does look really good. Cool. All right, thanks everyone. I will catch you all in the Discord. Yeah, see you later.